Hello! We are starting this vlog off with a little walk around the neighborhood down here, sort of by this little lake retention pond. Arlo! Arlo! Look at those ducks! Look at those ducks, puppy! Look at those ducks, puppy! The more that I mention that I don't want to do these types of videos that often, the more I end up doing them. So there's some cool, updates around the house, some stuff that I bought, and then we're also going to a concert this weekend. We're probably going to turn around here in a minute to go back to the house because I have some stuff that I would like to do today. Hopefully, just some home improvement stuff. We just don't get to hike over here that often, so it's always really fun when we get to do this. Right, puppy? Right, Arlo? Come back here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Are you ready to run? Are you ready to run? We're running! Woohoo! We're running, puppy! Back to the house! Whoa, puppy! Whoa! Arlo! I so badly want to take this puppy camping at some point one day. It would just be so adorable to go hiking with him and tent camping or in a cabin or something. So maybe someday, right? Just imagine Arlo just being a little camping buddy. Hey, puppy! Arlo, come here! Good boy! Okay, we're going back to the house. Don't fall in the water. So, Arlo and I are back home, and I have a couple packages over here that I would like to open up because they are relevant to the project that I would like to start today. So in those boxes were a couple things for our back bedroom. So Brennan and I purchased this. This is a Disneyland Sleeping Beauty Castle canvas set, which is going to go above our bed over here. And then we purchased these. So these are just some shelves, and those are going to go on the wall over here. So we're just going to try to make our bedroom a little bit more personable to us because we just put up these canvases. This one has sort of a story to it. I bought it for Brennan many years ago, but we decided that this was going to match the canvas that we have in the living room, and then these shelves we can just put some various knickknacks and stuff on it. So in order to do that though, I need to take these canvases down and then sort of repair the wall, use the spackling paste and then the paint here to repair where the screws were in the wall, and then I can start setting up this both above the bed and then over here on this wall. And it is the next day, so the wall has been spackled and sanded and painted, and I just got off of work. Brennan's about to get off of work. I had a very late shift last night and an early shift this morning. I'm going to go pick up dinner from McDonald's, but not just any McDonald's. I am at, whether previously or presently, the world's largest entertainment McDonald's. So I've already put in my order, but they have some very interesting stuff here that you can order, like pasta and pizza and Philly cheese steaks here in addition to the regular McDonald's menu. There's a bar over there and this fish tank and then an ice cream area. Yeah, they have cakes and ice cream over here and different toppings, and I'm just waiting for my order to be ready over here. Alright, so my order is ready right here, so I'm going to go put this in the car, I think, and then go upstairs. So there's a second level to this McDonald's, and this is the play area. There's some seating, obviously, but this is the massive play zone. I don't really want to film anybody playing, but they also have this arcade, redemption counter over here with all these prizes, and across from the play area is the arcade. Look at all these arcade games. That's the McDonald's sign outside. There's this massive neon light up sign. There's the play place too, and then there's this guy. Oops, I bumped into a chair. Okay, I'm heading home now. I'm hungry. Alright, so I looked it up, and it's Mac Tonight. That's the name of that character. Alright, so I'm back downstairs. I got this drink for Brennan, and I'm heading out of the car now. So I absolutely did not need to come all the way to this particular McDonald's on International Drive, but it has been a while since I've been to this McDonald's. It is very grand and very memorable and very nostalgic for a lot of people, including myself. But it was cool. It was cool to come here. I want to come back and try the pizza at some point. I also definitely could have done the drive-thru, but I wanted to go inside because that is the experience at this McDonald's, even though it is very chaotic inside. There's also across the street this parking garage, which I think is a bar up there. That would be interesting to check out. All right, and it is the next morning, and I'm getting some coffee and going to do some editing at this coffee shop. So it's pretty quiet right now, but it will get really busy here soon. So I ended up getting a caramel latte. And then I got some breakfast over here. I got a banana bread slice and then some 3 cheese egg bites. So back home from having some coffee this morning and doing some editing. So I got this the last time that I was there. This is a dog pop that they had. So I'm gonna give this to Arlo right now. He is very excited. I also got a pup cup for him, which is just whipped cream, but I wanna see how he reacts to this. So this is the dog pop, and Arlo is very much so enthusiastic about it. So look at that, it's like a little popsicle, but for puppies. He's just standing up right now on his back feet. I don't know how to give this to him, though. He's just licking it. What do you think, puppy? Arlo has been so overwhelmed with his popsicle. I'm going to have to give it to him in different installments, though, because it's a big popsicle. But look at the face of concentration. So now Brennan and I are at Chick-fil-A to get some lunch. Okay, so we got our food right here. We're heading home to eat it. I guess there's not like a play place in here. So Brennan and I are about to leave for an AJR concert at the Kia Center downtown, which we're really excited about. But I wanted to show this. So I recently bought this at Five Below. This is a miniature digital video camera, and I buy a lot of stuff at Five Below. This was $25. But this is something that I was actually very curious about trying out. So I would really like to, if this works, to like use this to record a vlog. And that sounds like it'll be an absolutely terrible video quality experiment, but this is what the video quality looks like right now with this camera. And this is what it looks like on the tiny, cheap little Five Below camera. And now I'm switching over from this to this to this because we are going to the AJR concert. And we've officially made it downtown to the Kia Center. Hi, Brennan.
Hi.
Are you ready to see AJR?
I'm so ready.
So we're going down the stairs to the garage that we parked in right now. Presumably this is the band's tour buses parked right there. Maybe not though, because the band would presumably pull into the actual Kia Center. We crossed the street, we parked in that garage, and we're heading around to the front of the Kia Center. And we were about 2 hours early for this concert, which we specifically did because we want to get some dinner, maybe grab like a drink or something. We wanted to get here early before everyone else got here.
Yeah.
This is both of our first time to the Kia Center, I think, right?
Yeah, I've been to the old Amway Center or like the TD Waterhouse, but I haven't been to the new Amway, now Kia Center.
So around at the very front of the Kia Center, right now I can see some lines. Down here there might be like a place to get some food, but we're going to see what this looks like. I don't know if these people are just waiting for the doors to open, but I wanted to see what this was. So this is the other corner of the Kia Center, the Big Storm Brewery. Or the Big Storm Brewing Company. So we did end up getting some food. I got these buffalo shrimp tacos, and then I got this plain Jane sandwich, which is just like a grilled chicken sandwich, and then we both got some sweet potato fries, and I got this beer here, which is one of their beers that they have, and it has a name. You better believe it does have a name. This is the Pirate's Fortune Lager. All right, we are heading inside right now. So we just scanned our tickets. We're heading up to the East Promenade, which is over here. We had dinner outside over there. This is, again, sort of the security ticketing area, and we are heading up the escalator.
Hi.
Hi. We are heading all the way to the very, very top of the Kia Center. Our section's right here next to this concession stand. So we found our seats, or we're almost to our seats, and this is our view of the stadium. This is huge. So we're pretty much as far up as we could possibly go in this stadium. Right? Isn't this intimidating? So we are very early for the concert, just sitting in our seats. So we decided to walk around the stadium a little bit because we've never been here. And this is cool. This is like a kids play area over here that's currently not open. This is cool. Look at this, just like a play place for kids. And then like this gift shop and arcade for the Orlando Magic. So that's our zone down there where we head up to our seats, and right across from that is this view of downtown Orlando. That's where we walked down there to get to the front of the Kia Center. We need to come back and explore downtown Orlando at some point. We have really not done that. And we are back in our seats awaiting the start of the show, which should be like in 5 minutes. Oh my god, I'm already recording it. So I'm definitely not going to be filming pretty much any of this concert because that's not what this entire video needs to be, just a concert of a video of a concert. But I'll film some of my like favorite moments, maybe just like a favorite song. So the opener just finished. It was Dean Lewis opening for AJR, and now AJR is going to be taking the stage here in just a minute once they conclude setting up the stage. just played the credits on the screen over there. The AJR brothers sat over here, which was either a section or near a section that we were considering sitting at, but we sat where we sat, and we are very high up here right now. So now we are attempting to navigate the crowd back to the parking garage. So we went down the stairs instead of trying to get to the escalators over there because it is, I'm sure, very busy. So we made it down to the end of the street here. Most of the crowd went that way. Brennan is like overjoyed getting to see AJR live. Honestly, getting back to the garage has been like not very challenging at all. All right, we were back in the car. Getting out of the garage was actually pretty easy. So we made it back home. It took only about 30 minutes to make it back home from the parking garage of the Kia Center.
I was pretty impressed. Like, us getting out of that garage was really expedited.
Yeah, and not hitting traffic either, just waiting to get out of the garage or on I-4 and getting back home. That was great. But as far as the concert, we both loved it.
I loved it!
AJR is a band that we've both been following for a while. We got to see them at SeaWorld a few years ago. Very different sort of a concert at that point compared to what they do in like an arena setting with all of these special effects.
That's why I fell in love with AJR. Hi, Arlo.
Arlo just ran in here.
It's
Hey,
like,
puppy.
hi. It's like, I just
Look at
love...
this puppy. Arlo, where are you? Hey, puppy. Okay.
I love their music because it's like a really fun mixture of theatrics and just like musical type feeling, and then just, I don't know, they love to play into the nostalgia of like growing up and everything, and so to me, like, their music's very relatable while it's also fun, and then piques my interest of like the different types of music genres I have with the musical theater background.
Yeah, and just how they did the special effects with the lighting and then the audio, and I don't know, it felt like a very I don't know, it was just such a well done like show from just that production standpoint, and I'm so glad that we got to do it. I don't know how much of it I'm going to put in this video because I don't want this to be the entire concert.
When you love AJR because you always like see yourself and your brothers in them, because like AJR is a band of 3 brothers, and then you are 3 brothers, and it's nice and cute.
Yeah, I cried during the show.
You
like
did.
It got me really emotional.
It was really nice.
Just because I love my brothers so much, and just seeing a trio of brothers also just like following their passion and their dream and doing it together. And just being as close as I am to my brothers, it means a lot. So yeah, that was our experience at the Kia Center, seeing AJR for not the first time, but the first time getting to see like an actual full show of what they can do with that production caliber. So it's the next day, and all the animals are over here on the couch right now, which is adorable and sort of a rare sight to see. So I wanted to talk about this. So this is a new microphone that I got. This is a lavalier microphone. So this is the Hollyland Lark M2 wireless lavalier microphone. So I don't personally care for lavalier microphones. This is all that came in the box for this particular microphone, but it is going to make my audio, I presume, like severely improved, because you can have pretty crappy video, but if you have crappy audio when it comes to just vlogging, doing videos, I don't know, I think that this is going to be revolutionary, hopefully. And I've really put this off because I don't like lavalier microphones. I think that they look really awkward, but the size of this is so small. Just attaching this to a shirt, and I have 2 of them for myself and for Brennan. And the microphone that I'm using right now is the ECM M1, I think, from Sony. So really the main issue is that now I have a cord I have to plug into the camera. This one just was a direct like input into the camera itself because it was a Sony mic with a Sony camera. But I have a few wires over here, and there's like a necklace if I wanted to wear the mic as a necklace, but I'm not going to do that. They do have these like little wind muffs that I could wear with this if we did something that was just like particularly windy. And then this is sort of fun. They knew that you didn't probably want to have just like the logo displayed, so they included this with it, all these like silly little emoji faces, and then what I'd probably use is like this like black cover up just to make it a little bit less obvious that I'm just like wearing this lavalier microphone. But I don't know, this microphone, I've had trouble with this camera with microphones consistently. This has been my favorite microphone because I can change the directional like focal point of the camera and just what I'm recording, but because the mic is technically on top of the camera, I lose a lot of myself talking, and I get annoyed by that, so I'm going to try this out and see how it works. So as an example, I'm recording right now on the Sony ECM M1. That is the microphone that I usually use with this camera, so this is just what it sounds like with this microphone. And now I'm using the lavalier microphone, and I don't have to be close to the camera at all. I could even like walk around, like I would be in range even if I walked to like the backyard or to the mailbox, probably, and you'd still be able to hear me because it's just this wireless like connection to the camera.
Does it come with an actual range?
I don't know like the specifics of like the range, but like I watched like videos on this before. Like I bought it and like a guy that was like testing it walked like 2 or 3 blocks away almost, maybe like 1 or 2 blocks, but he walked really far away. And again, like if there's like a disruption of like an interference, I guess, with it, then that would probably impact it. But yeah, so we'd both be able to wear this and you just hear us very well, I think. And I did check this back just to make sure that I could hear myself, and it does seem to work. Yeah, so just if we can get over this awkwardness of like wearing this on our shirts, we'll see. I don't know. This is again just like a trial and error, just seeing if it's different. It may not sound different in this room in particular, but like outside, especially in the theme parks, it will make a huge difference, I think. So I put the other mic back on the camera because I want to experiment with this a little bit more before I fully commit to it. But I wanted to show this off, which I sort of just teased a little bit. So these are from Sam's. Occasionally, Sam says Pokemon card bundles, and I saw these, and I just sort of had to get them. So these are all of the Pokemon 151 10s, and I just got every combination of the ones that they had because they were very cheap, and then they come with little Pokemon balls too, which also have packs in them. But I mainly wanted to get the 151 little mini 10s there because I still have not completed my 151 set, and I am going to probably by the end of this month. That is my goal because Brennan and I are going to Collecticon, and I wanted to get these, just open some more packs just in case to see if I can complete it on my own, but if not, I am doing it at Collecticon. So now we are over by Dr. Phillips because we are going to lunch with Brennan and her parents over here at Voodoo Bayou. I don't think I'm going to be vlogging this, but this is a very interesting place that apparently recently opened up. But yeah, we're having a little Mother's Day lunch.
I never had anything storehouse and grilled as this one.
Look at this. This is a revolving, like, secret room. There's like a speakeasy or something in the next room. This is so weird. There's Brennan and her mom heading into the bar. That's so cool. So this is like a private room in here with a bar. That's where Brennan and her mom ended up. So we finished up lunch with Brennan's parents, which was absolutely delicious. And now we are at Whole Foods Market because we have never been here before. Okay.
What did I do wrong?
Let's go to the store. So maybe we've been here before, but we've never like legitimately, intentionally shopped here before. So this is the kind of stuff that's a little bit foreign to me when it comes to Whole Foods, but it looks good. All right, we shopped at Whole Foods and it wasn't too bad, right?
I don't think I'm coming back to Whole Foods.
Expensive?
Yeah, there's nothing that I found here that I couldn't get where I normally shop.
So we're back home. Here's Arlo on our bed. And I wanted to show the progress of what I've been working on the past couple days. So from what it was before, just all of the different canvases that we had on the walls here. So I was able to replace the one over the bed with this one of Disneyland. And this just matches the one that we have in our living room. And then now we have these floating shelves over here. And this is by no means what we're going to like end up with on the shelves. I just wanted to put some stuff up here just to sort of show what it looks like. Right now we have these like draping plants too because we have those on the bookshelf out in the living room as well. But yeah, I think that this like really turned out really well, at least like in person. This is just so, it's so nice. Just before the canvases were just very random, and now this is like our opportunity to just really put stuff up here with like actual personality for both of us. And then we have this massive side deck, of course, that's just kind of here. So we're in the kitchen now, and it's getting pretty dark, so we're going to make some dinner here. But what is this, Brennan?
It's a hydroponic planner.
Whoa! Why did you get that?
I got my mom one from Mother's Day, and then I just really wanted one. So I bought some things. So these right here are green onions. This is gonna be spinach. This is gonna be like little cherry tomatoes, and this is dill.
Yay!
So now we can have like fresh stuff in the kitchen.
And I got a little teacup orchid here, but that'll be pretty cool. And maybe with dinner we'll have some of these amazing candies that are not candies. So we have some cookie dough and some Oreos, and then these are so wild. These are just this is juice, Skittles juice, and I've had them. It's probably the sweetest thing that I've ever had in my life. But yeah, I wanted to show that off. And then also because I got most of that from Five Below, I got some stuff in here from Five Below. So this I got for, really for our friends Jorge and Kelly, because my friend Jorge is very much so obsessed with disc golf. So I got this because they had it to Five Below, and I like little trinkets from Five Below. If you don't know that, you probably should know that at this point. So I got this to maybe play with them at some point. And then, so this is actually kind of silly, but this is like a little friendship bracelet maker that I wanted to do with Brennan because of that. It could be kind of cute. I don't know, it was cheap, and I got it. And then also some things for Arlo. I got a little Cheez-Its toy for this little guy. There you go. And then I got this because he loves like little like ball popping games and stuff. So I'm going to open this up and play with him. What do you think, puppy? What do you think? You like those balls? You ready, puppy? You ready? You ready? Go get it! What? Bring it back. Arlo. What the heck? He's never been very like good with playing fetch. Arlo. I'm gonna try to shoot this on the bed and see if he gets it. Go get it, puppy! Arlo, come here! It's on the bed! It's on the bed, puppy! He only jumps up on Brennan's side of the bed. There you go. There you go. This room has had such a transformation that I'm so proud about. We have a king-size bed now and matching furniture, and just, I don't know, I'm just really, really proud of this. Just the past like 6 months, just what this room has become.
All right.
Right. There we go. Good shot. So Brennan has made her dinner here. What'd you get there, Brennan?
I got a salmon. It's like a teriyaki seasoned salmon, and I made a sesame and soy sauce glaze to go over it with the rice. And then I'm gonna take the seaweed and just kind of put it on here and then eat it like that.
And for my dinner of the evening, I have white rice as well, but then I have tilapia fish with a little lemon wedge. Are you jealous, little puppy pants? Sorry. Not for puppies. Not for Arlos. Your tail's adorable. So this is the end of the video. This spanned over the course of pretty much an entire weekend where some fun recreational activities were had. I took Arlo on a little walk. Brennan and I went to an AJR concert at the Kia Center, which was phenomenal. And then we had some fun food. We went to, I went to McDonald's, the world's largest entertainment McDonald's. And then we had some lunch with Brennan's parents for Mother's Day. Right now, my parents are visiting Dennis in Atlanta, then going up to visit Travis in North Carolina for Mother's Day. We did some various home improvement projects where I finally put up the shelves in the bedroom with the canvas. Brennan set up her little garden, and then some various technological purchases that I'm excited to try out with my cheap little Five Below camera, which I think will be a lot of fun just to use that very casually if I can use a memory card that can actually hold more than like 2 minutes of video, to use that in the park, and then a new microphone just to see if that works with this camera, because I do want to improve. I'm constantly trying to improve this experience, this camera. I've loved it. There should be, so this is the Canon ZV-E10, and there's supposedly, allegedly, a sequel to this camera that I might be able to get in the next like month or two, which I'm really crossing my fingers for because it has some specifications that I'm excited about, which I think will improve this video that I'm doing, and yeah, and then to have a nice new microphone situation to help the audio as well as the video aspect of just vlogging could be pretty cool. So that was our weekend at home. Thank you for just following along with whatever we ended up doing. And I don't like to do these videos every that often, but just whenever I have like a lot of stuff built up that I think is just fun to share, just on the internet, then that's when I do these fun videos. So thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Have a great day, and goodbye.